I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I didn't wake up on, still realize the time that I wasted. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. If you can be right, if you can be right, I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could.
Halloween, in NBA 2K22, we have countless ways you can haunt the hardwood. Let's start aboard the Concha del Mar. This weekend at Ghostly Gallows, earn double XP for all games played on decks 15 and 16. And we've pulled out all the Halloween decorations to get you in the spirit. Next weekend, challenge NBA players from both past and present as you try to earn prizes at Vacation Days. Moving on to the city, where fall is the best time to ball. This weekend, put the fear in your opponents with your 4-point range at Ruffles Ridge. And check out the Long Night to earn double XP, Trick or Treat, and more. Next weekend, Court Conqueror is back, so form a trio and compete. That's it for me. Now go get your Halloween costume, and I'll meet you on the courts.
Happy Halloween and welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. One game day is in the books, and we have our first 16 contenders for the My Team Unlimited tournament. If you didn't make it this time, you'll have another chance coming up on November 27th. One familiar face did make it through, and that's Ty Diva, the reigning champ. And we caught up with him last week to see how he plans to repeat that victory.
Dude is good, yo. It's your boy Ty.
Ty, congratulations is in order because you qualified for game day 1 for the My Team Unlimited tournament on Current Gen. Welcome back to 2K TV.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad I qualified, and I appreciate it.
How'd you feel on game day?
And this year, it's a little more pressure because you got both next gen, new gen, and current gen. So this game day 1 felt a little bit different than past years because you want to definitely qualify week 1. So I was excited to get to play.
So you qualified on current gen. Are you gonna go for qualification for new gen?
That's the goal. So qualifying on current gen was my main goal. Once that was accomplished, qualifying on the new gen is the next goal. So then you have, double the opportunity in a sense. So yeah, that's kind of my primary focus right now.
But did it add to the pressure at all, knowing that you had to qualify on this game day to go for both?
It did a little bit because, you have 4 chances to qualify. So previously it was, okay, as long as I get 1 out of 4, you're fine. And then I know I didn't qualify the first time last year, so it's like, okay, it's fine. You still got 3 more opportunities. Now it's like if you don't qualify the first time, you got 3 more opportunities to qualify twice. So it's a lot more pressure if you don't qualify as far as that first game day.
Are there any thoughts for other qualifiers on game day number 1? Anybody that you're looking at as competition?
Well, the guy I matched with in the finals last year on New Gen Splash, obviously I'm excited because some of the current gen qualifiers with me, like Thomas qualified, Chris Evans qualified, G. Rusty, an incredible dude, qualified as well. So some definitely some good opponents. On New Gen right now, I will say I don't think I'm quite to the level I need to be. So, Splash on New Gen right now is looking pretty good.
We talked to him the other week. He was excited, definitely, for the game day. So let's talk about your lineup. We've got Isaiah Thomas, we've got Vince Carter, we've got Grant Hill, we've got Carmelo Anthony, and AD. Now, which cards performed the best for you and why?
I think overall, my best performers probably were Isaiah Thomas. Oh my goodness, Isaiah Thomas. And Carmelo Anthony. Melo shot him right out of that zone. I think Isaiah Thomas defensively as a point guard for me really led the way, and then Melo's offense in the pick and pop game was just lethal.
So what was your strategy?
My personal strategy, speed the tempo up, play good defense, force turnovers, and try to force some early quits. The problem with that is it kind of can form bad habits if you do play a very good player, right? Because then you sometimes throw yourself out of position. So it's all just about the balance of that.
Any differences that you've seen for the My Team Unlimited tournament this year as opposed to past years?
I think this year, well, first of all, points were harder to score this year. So you're going to see the qualifying scores lower this year than in past years. And then the difference between new gen and current gen, right? Because previously everybody on Xbox was
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for them.
As the injuries have piled up one after another, they've got to be thinking what's next. But no excuses, no consolation prizes. You must find a way to win.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Fournier, the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. And it's Walker in at point. And for Orlando, Cole Anthony out there with Suggs. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then there's Wagner. And it's Carter in at the 4-man spot. And facing off here, 2 offenses that can really grind out possessions, Clark.
Yeah, they don't mind using the shot clock. They really are deliberate in their approach. They want to move the ball and move the defense, move their bodies. They like to run the offense through all of the options. So they're not afraid, neither of these teams, to go deep into the shot clock.
Watch Walker. Fournier with the ball. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Anthony. Pass to Suggs. Carter against Randall. Here's Suggs. No good that time. Fournier with some nice D. Anthony against Walker. Stolen by Carter. In transition, the Magic on the run. Bamba misses.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Barrett against Anthony. Pass to Walker. Randall on the screen. Outside Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Randall can't hit. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Now here's Carter. Anthony outside. Here's Bamba. The offensive rebound. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
Now here's Walker. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. And yep, it's good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Bamba. And there's the drive. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside Barrett. Pass to Walker. Shot from 12. No good on the shot. The Magic go the other way with it. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Carter, a screen on Fournier. Here's Suggs going inside, and he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Walker against Anthony. Randall, a screen on Anthony. Here's Walker. And he's off from 17. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Magic leading by just 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Hampton, Gary Harris out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Hampton. Ross with a screen on Rose. Up top, Ross. The Magic need to put one up here. The 3, here's Harris. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Burks. Pass to Rose. And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's his first foul.
His first team foul.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, trailing by 2. Here's Rose. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile One block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. The floater. That shot off the mark. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Hampton into the lane. Good D by Rose. New York trailing. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Hampton. Over Rose. The shot by Hampton, no good. The Knicks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Rose. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there.
Well, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Hampton. Now here's Wagner, guarded by Rose. And it's Wagner missing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Rose. Over Ross. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Hampton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shoots over Noel. No good from 11 feet.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Magic leading by just 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. On the court right now for the Knicks, Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Kemba Walker's out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the center position. Out to the wing. Randall finds Robinson. Back to Randall. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-pointer. Randall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randall. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Here's Suggs. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks with the lead. After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating 3-pointer. That kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
Here's Suggs. Anthony outside. Picked by Carter. 6 to shoot. 13 feet out. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Anthony's gotten his first basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Walker. Oh, a special move before that shot. Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
Not just a jump shooter. Walker also pretty athletic. And athletic enough to get inside and finish around the basket.
Here's Bamba. Robinson with the block.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Anthony against Walker. Robinson, a screen on Anthony. Walker passes to Robinson, and the basket is good. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Anthony against Walker. Bamba inside. Pass to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Barrett. Here's Wagner. Good work defensively by Randall.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for the Knicks, R.J. Barrett. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Barrett. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And Barrett drops them both. 29 seconds left in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Ross. Now here's Lopez. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Clock at 4. Here's Hampton. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Knicks up by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Terrence Ross. Mo Wagner is out there with Wagner. Then it's Hampton, and it's Harris in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Suggs. It's Ross on the wing. Pass to Harris. To the left side wing. Wagner with a screen. Robinson with the block. Harris against Barrett. Now Walker. And he lobs it up. And a big finish by Robinson.
You know, that's exactly what you want from your point guard. Get the ball to the open guy, on time and on target.
The 3 from Suggs. The Knicks with the rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Now here's Randall. Outside Walker. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. And it's an 8-point Knick lead.
You know, over the last couple of years, Walker has increased his three-point percentage. That sweet shooting stroke is now a lot more consistent.
make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7.
For the Magic, Bamba's checked in for Wagner. Carter comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Harris. Rose is checked in for New York. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Suggs. Pass to Bamba. From downtown, it's hauled in by Robinson. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Rose, the pass to Randall. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Bamba. Robinson defending. Fades and shoots. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, for me, the mid-range shot is still one you got to use. So I love seeing Carter Jr., who's more of a low post guy, knocking down jumpers from the mid-range.
It's time for T-shirts. And your 4-on-7. Your 4-on-7.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando.
Franz Wagner.
A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Barrett. Back to Randall. Up and over Carter. That one off the back iron and out. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Suggs. Fournier covering. 13 feet out. It's hauled in by Robinson. And that's an intentional foul. And the Magic making a change here. Ross is checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Walker's checked in.
Next substitution.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Graham.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Fournier, the pass to Randall. Oh, nice D from Carter. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're behind by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7.
We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Wagner. He's covered closely. Anthony outside. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3! And here are the Knicks now. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
I love how efficient Walker is. The Connecticut alum continues to just thrive on the offensive end.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
To the right side, Wagner for 3. And nails the tray! New York calls timeout. They're in front by 2. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter.
T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7. coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7. We're almost there.
Ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who would go to the line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game. And here are the Magic now. From deep, no good. And so the big win by New York in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Julius, it wasn't always smooth sailing tonight, but you guys got it done. How did you feel about the level of play coming down the stretch?
Absolutely amazing. You know, there's ups and downs of the season, but, you know, one thing is we're going to play hard every night and give ourselves a chance. So we did that for most of the night, but, you know, we did an amazing job staying together.
The effort certainly was not lacking tonight. Thanks, Julius.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight as New Balance presents our player of the game, Mitchell Robinson.
I came for the whole thing. Hey, I know you ain't expected that. Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt. That the dance ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home the first. Watch the feds, don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head trying to take me down. Tent so high, wanna pay so loud. Everybody hood when they get a good place. Tell them bring them on field, but I pray for the down. Still got the on payroll. Whole team ain't move when I say so. I'm a real whole game, I'm a gram, I'm a chain. We done put a block up, but it still came down. Let me now, let me live. Human love, look me down. Be my judge. This is does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my need my I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't get what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she's stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had a